Hey y'all, this is Ursula, your hobby container gardener. Y'all, I'm out here trying to get some work done. A little overcast today, and it's not as hot as it has been. It might be in maybe the upper 80s, low 90s, but yeah, we've been hitting 100 or close to 100. So right now, low 90s or high 80s actually feels pretty good. So what I wanted to do, y'all, I got so much going on in the garden, a lot of good things, some bad, but a lot of good things. So now it's my chance to kind of come out. I have been trimming up leaves and um, fertilizing everything and repotting stuff. So I have a lot going on. So I wanted to kind of show you guys what I got going on. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from the back and work my way on up to the front. So right now we're going in the back garden. So let me show you. All right. So we're gonna start with these watermelons down here. Those are the Crimson Sweet. I did have three of them. Something got to one of them and broke it off, and right now that's all that's left is this little stem that's down here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out, but that was the biggest one. But I do have two more coming up, so I'm hopeful for those. And y'all, my sugar baby watermelon, so that's the vine, and yep, that's the watermelon. I only have one, but you know what, I will take it all day long. So this is the sugar baby. So it's still growing. The tendrils haven't turned brown yet. It's still growing, but that is bigger than what I grew all of last year for sugar babies. So y'all, my sweet potatoes, everything's still in a bag. I've buried some more of the stems down in the bag, but this sweet potato vine has gone crazy. So I'm gonna have to check my calendar and see, but I think it's almost time to go ahead and do a harvest on the sweet potatoes. um, Hopefully I got something down there that's worth it. But yeah, that's a lot of leaves. So one of the things that I'm excited about, y'all, is these okras. Look at them. They have gotten so big, and they're starting to get their flowers. So one of them had a flower on yesterday. The flower did fall off. But as you can see, I got in here and I did cut off a lot of the leaves. The bugs had gotten to this pot and just tore the leaves up. So I left some of the leaves on there, but as the new leaves come in, I am going to continue to take those bad leaves off. And this one as well. The worms didn't get to this one as bad. Look at this little lizard just lying out in the sun. But yeah, this one also had a flower on it yesterday. The flower fell off. It's down up in there, but they are looking good. I'm starting to see some okras trying to develop. So everything in here is looking good. I should have some okras pretty soon. And by me cutting all those leaves off, I'm able to see my onions that I have down up in here. They're looking good as well. So let me bring you out here, and I'm going to show you the middle first. So I did drop some more potatoes, some more seed potatoes, and those are the stems. Still green. Some are turning yellow. They started kind of falling over, but I think it was because they were so tall. Not sure. One little strawberry that I have left. All the rest of them died. So I took this out that hanging pot. I put it in this grow bag and kind of keep it in the sun early in the day. So late afternoon, it's in the shade. So y'all, This is my cucumbers. I'm gonna step back because this thing has gotten huge, y'all. So this whole little section is my cucumbers, and it seems like I have 3 different types of cucumbers on these plants. I have this one, not sure what it is. It could be a muncher, but that's what I planted. I have this one, which is huge. My son was supposed to come get this one and he didn't, so I'm gonna take it off today. And I have some like these, this long skinny one. I planted munchers and I planted the white spineless pickling. So I'm not sure, I must have got a seed mixed in somewhere somehow. So but we going with it, y'all. So up in here I have my Gimmernodellos, and look like I have about maybe 4 or 5 peppers on here that done turn red. I have these habaneros, and let me step back and show y'all. These habaneros have gone crazy. 2 plants and all of these habaneros that's on here. So over here, y'all, I still have my collards. My collards are still growing. I did a harvest on my collards maybe about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. Still got collards growing, y'all. Still looking good. So up in here, I still have my cherry tomato that's growing, looking good. Still putting on flowers and have a couple of little tomatoes on it. The second cherry tomato plant, and I know, y'all, this is just all bungled up together. These plants have gotten so big, it's hard to separate them. So right now I'm showing you one of the Creole, the latest little Creole tomato plant that I planted. This one was behind the other 2. This one have a couple of tomatoes on it and is looking nice. And in the front I have the white cherry. So that's the white cherry. Still have a lot of cherry tomatoes on it. And this one here is also a white cherry. And this one don't have as many tomatoes as the first one, but it's still producing, still have flowers. All right, so y'all, we about to get into this. Okay, so this first bell pepper plant, this one has the 3 red bell peppers on it, and there's so many new little peppers on them. Some of them I have to go through because some of them started getting that blossom end rot or sun skull before I can get to adding the lime to the pot. So I'm looking at the new ones. The new ones don't have the blossom end rot on them, just the ones that were there before. So I'm starting to get a lot of new peppers. So that's a new pepper, but down here I have 3 of the yellow bell peppers that I need to do a harvest on. Right here, this is the pot with the yellow peppers. I took all of the peppers off, but there's some new peppers on here. And this is the pot that has the purple bell peppers. I see one of them have either blossom end rot or sun skull. So I will be taking that one off. But yeah, the peppers are really coming in. Have a lot of them, y'all. So in the front of my garden, and this is another thing I'm excited about. I dropped these onion seeds, and I'm starting to see little onions bulbing, which is crazy. All right, this is all onion. That's another onion that's trying to bulb, and the parsley and chives are going crazy over here. So still have celery, oregano. I cut the dill down and it's starting to grow back. pineapple mint, more celery, and look at the scrap onions, y'all. That's the onions from scrap. So over here, I lost one squash and one zucchini plant. So I have one of each left. That's the yellow neck squash. That's the zucchini. Found this on the plant today and killed him. So I'm gonna have to check both of them. Oh, and I think I see an egg maybe. I'm not sure, but I think that could be possibly an egg. I'm gonna have to check these plants to make sure. So y'all, apple tree, this is the red delish, doing really well. I covered it for a while because I don't know what it was, but it was tearing the leaves up. So now this one is starting to get some new leaves and it's starting to look a lot better. So this is a purple long eggplant. This is the newest one, the last one that was planted. There's nothing on it yet, but there's a lot of flowers. So this is the white eggplant, and y'all, I have trimmed the leaves and look like I have to trim some more, but I have a couple of little white eggplants that's forming on here. There's a couple of them back here that's forming, and next to it is the purple long. This also have a couple of little eggplants that's coming on, that's forming. So those are doing really well. So, and also y'all, I got marigolds. That's the marigold that's about to open up. That's one that's about to open up. And I also have one over here. I don't see any buds on this one, but I'm sure they will be coming soon. So what I'm excited about, y'all, is I did I did take the pups off of that banana plant. And y'all, look, that's two of them. So the leaves look a little flimsy. I'm not sure if that's normal, but I will be watching it and we will be seeing what happens. So that's two of them. So the leaves are a little bit smaller, so they're standing up better than the one that I just showed you. And these are the biggest. And if you can see the biggest one on the right, the leaves are, kind of flopping over. They did have some roots to it, and I did plant it, and hopefully it take root and start to grow. And that's one also. So all together from the one apple tree, I ended up getting 6 pups off of that banana plant. And I'm walking over to the other side of the yard so I can show you this beautiful banana plant. So she is all free and clear of pups for right now, and it's just her in that pot right now, and she can just wild out in the pot by herself. So y'all, blueberries, oh wow, they're looking good. Still don't have a blueberry, but I'm starting to notice the tips of the blueberries are turning pink. I don't know if that's a sign, but I'm gonna take it. This little blueberry also looking good. I don't see anything different on this one, but the leaves are looking healthy. Maybe I'll get some blueberries, maybe not, but it's looking healthy. This one, that's the pink lemonade, and this one is just bushing out, y'all. This thing has bushed out so much. And this one also is starting to get a couple of little pink leaves. you know, close to the top. So I don't know if that means that it's about to put on some blueberries. We shall see. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys is this. That's the apple tree. That's the Golden Delish apple tree that just started putting on leaves, just started putting on blooms. Couple of blooms. I don't know if the sun has burnt the leaves because the sun has been so hot, but it have a whole lot of little blooms on it. I'm hopeful that we get some apples this year. But yeah, this has come after I did the grub drowning. So hopefully I get something out of this apple tree, and hopefully the other apple tree. So these pots are empty, y'all. I will be putting something in these pots very, very soon. Like I said, I have to be strategic of when I'm coming out here, because I don't want to be out here in the heat and can't do what I have to do. So I still have my shade screen up, and I'm going to keep it up to keep the sun off of everything. But I will be harvesting those yellow bell peppers, the red bell peppers. I will be harvesting the cucumbers, the Giminardellos, habaneros, and a couple of tomatoes. So y'all, let me get to work while I got a chance. I just wanted to come and show you guys some exciting stuff that's going on in the garden. And I hope y'all gardens are doing wonderful, beautiful, producing. I hope y'all day is great, and y'all stay safe. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all at a later time.